Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I am back for more Final Fantasy 13. And in today's episode, we're going to be, well, first of all we've got to do a boss fight, but then we're going to be making our way into the cradle. So without further ado, let's get on with today's show. So these guys here, as I stated at the end of the last episode, I believe it was, yes it was, they drop a rare item called Scarlight, which we do need to upgrade our warriors' wristbands. But as you can also see, they do like to play with a lot of flipping sabotage abilities, which I'm going to go ahead and try to dispel now quickly. Now these guys also have another weapon in their arsenal which we do need to take into account, and that is the death ability. That's right, they have Vanille's death ability, and yes, they can one-shot us with it if we're not careful, so we do need to be cautious of that. But I reckon we should be fine. Now I would say that getting hold of the Scarlight for your weapon upgrades, it is actually better to do it by going up against these guys, because otherwise you're having to pay 100k a time just to get one Scarlight, which, you know, a bit ridiculous really. Let's see if we pull any this time. Now also, they do drop perfume as well, which is worth 12k. Sadly this time around we got Soddle, the square root of Jack. Let me just double check something here. I might just take that off of her for a second. Oh fiddlesticks, where is it? Oh, there's the survivor's one. No, that's Shroud. I want the other one. There it is. Alright, let's forge ahead. I wish they'd turn around. You guys aren't going to turn around, are you? Alright. Screw it, let's just take them. Hell of a lightning strike. I don't know which one of the bells that was that just did that, but damn, I'll take it. Okay. We got a Scarlight. That's one. So at least we're making some progress. I was in the wrong stance. There's me wondering why I can't. Well, that didn't quite go to plan.
You're gonna swerve.
There we go, that's him out of the way at least. Right, let's see if we can't take these other ones apart now.
You want some? You're gonna swerve.
Last one.
We'll see who's left standing. You're gonna swerve.
God, if that had hit me just then, I'd have been devastated. Considering we're so close to the end of the fight now, that would not have gone well. Well, would not have gone down well, rather. Mobius quill. Oh, and we got some perfume, so there's 12k. Might have to run back down the other end for a second. I want to access the shop. If there's something I need to get my hands on that I forgot about. Another perfume, lovely jubbly. Oh, there's no save point at this end, is there? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to run back down to the other end a second. Obviously, if you're watching my walkthrough, then you're welcome to wait there for me a second. I will be right back up there in a sec. Or if you're curious and want to know what I'm up to, you can follow me to the save point. It's up to you, obviously. I think I've unlocked it now. I hope I've unlocked it. That would be a negative. I have not yet unlocked it. Shit. Okay. In that case, this boss fight that we're about to do just became a very interesting boss fight. And it will be very interesting to see if I can beat it or not. Looks like we're in for one hell of a scrap. I suppose I could also do my grids as well, actually thinking about it. At the very least this will increase my chances a little bit, I suppose. That'll be worth a shot. Fang's almost got 2k of melee as well now, well, physical strength rather, so that also should work in our favour, essentially. Let's see, where did we get to with her? So her medic's done as well by the looks of it. So it is literally just her Ravager then. Okay. I reckon we could probably have that completed by the time we hit the end. Which is essentially what we want. Okay. Well, all we can do now, I suppose, is pray. That's all I can say. I'll just move this guy out of the way a second. Alright, that's that out of the way. Oh boy. Right. Let me switch this around. So we start off with Synergist. Just want to check something on the grid a second. Oh, she hasn't got to protect yet. Damn, I was rather hoping that she had. Oh well, I guess Fang will have to do. No matter. Alright, let's give it a crack and see how we go. I think we should be strong enough. I mean, we are pretty darn well leveled. We've got 2 of our main crystalline grids maxed out for the time being.
Looks like no one was spared.
And our crystalline grids are going to be expanding one last time. But that won't be until right at the very end.
He really wants us dead.
So as you can see, our friend from the previous episode has returned for round 2. And this time he's a little bit stronger. So we are going to have a bit of a fight on our hands. And I cannot remember for the life of me whether it's possible to sabotage. I don't think for 1 minute it is. No, it's not. That's sad. We'll just go ahead and get him staggered, I think. And start doing some damage while we can. Oh, we've managed to launch him. Let's go into aggressive now and maximise our damage. See how much we can take out of him. Wow, look at that. We took over half his health bar with 1 stagger. Oh, he's only got D-Protect on himself now. And D-Shell as well. Which is rather handy. Okay, so we're going to rebuff ourselves back up, well, at least we're going to try anyway. Because if we're going to have any chance in hell of beating him, we're going to need to keep our defences up good and proper here. just check something here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start working on staggering him.
You're gonna squirm.
We've got a couple of the news that we can use as well. Oh, I hate it when he does that.
You're gonna squirm.
I'll go ahead and chuck out a renewal to counter that, I think. Oh my god, would you stop changing bloody stances? Really? There we go. God, he's going down a lot quicker than he did last time. That's good. Alright, we've almost got him. Let's buff up a second. Kind of feel like we need it. Our shrouds are starting to wear off. So let's just go ahead and re-establish those a second. And then we'll go for our final volley, I think. Because I would say we've almost got him. Okay, that went better than I expected. I was actually expecting to struggle against that, but apparently not. And we got 200,000 CP. Not bad at all. I'd say that would be well and truly enough to do the last little bits of our main crystal grids. We also got a royal armlet, and there's the shop I was trying to find. Eden's Pharmaceuticals. Now, Eden's Pharmaceuticals is the shop that sells Decepsols, Fortisols, and Agasols, which is what I really desperately need because I've run out.
Rush, it's over.
One of my soldiers. I see.
Why are you doing this, Rush? I mean, haven't you done enough?
Enough. Under fatasy orders, I've orchestrated mass murder, all to answer the fears of a panicked populace. For a people utterly dependent on the fatasy, it was the only solution I could offer, even if that solution was a farce.
Then, you knew the fatasy were using us?
I believed their rule was best for Cocoon's present and future prosperity. But it seems I misjudged their benevolence. If this is my punishment, I accept it.
So, you're just gonna let everything go to hell, is that it?
You're right. One thing remains. This is SciComm Director Roche. Attention all SciComm and Guardian Corps units. Suspend L'Cie operations. I repeat, suspend L'Cie operations. All units should focus their efforts on evacuating the civilian population. I do not issue this order as an absolute. You are free to make the choice.
Rosh!
Go. You're here to save Cocoon, aren't you? Or was that a farce as well?
Hell no. That weren't no farce.
Stay alive. We'll see you when it's over.
I don't think he will stay alive, to be honest. We hit him pretty hard, but at least he did the right thing in the end. It's just too bad we had to slap him about a bit to make him see sense. Uh-oh. Those are Behemoth Kings.
I'll trust in your humanity, L'Cie. The fate of Cocoon is in your hands. This is my end. The end which I have chosen.
Boom. All right. Actually, I'll go ahead and make my way through. There's a save point on the other side of here anyway. Or at least there should be. At least I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, we'll save our progress as well, why not? I mean, we did just do a particularly challenging fight, so I think it's definitely worth doing. Okay, so this is the entrance to the cradle.
Where's the cavalry?
If they made it this far, we'll see him soon enough.
How sad.
Not them too. They're all Seath.
This is it. A lot of dreams died to get us here. And we can't let it be for nothing.
You said it. It's not just our future we're fighting for.
We'll do it for everyone. fatasy rule ends here.
Daisley, we're coming for you!
Alright, so first things first, we're going to do a little bit of prep here. So let's see, where did we get to? Was it your Sabaton that we were working on, wasn't it? So that's that one. And then I've got to do her Sentinel. So it looks like Fang's a little bit behind, but that's not a problem. We'll soon rectify that. Almost. So that's that one done. That one's maxed out as well, so is that one. So now it's more or less a case of finishing off other bits and pieces now. Vanille. What was Vanille working on? It was a Ravager, wasn't it? Like I said, the grids do still have one more level to go, but we don't get that weirdly until after we defeat the final boss, which is really bizarre, but it is what it is. I think that's all of his main ones done. Yes, it is, by the looks of it. Okay, looks like he was learning medic, so we'll carry on with that next then, I suppose. Oh, couldn't decide which way to go just then. Hope's finally learned haste. Only took God knows how long. we go, that's that one done. That one's maxed out. What about his Ravager? Yeah, that one's fine. Okay, so we can start working on his Saboteur now then, I guess. Might as well. Oh, finally ran out. And then that just leaves Snow, who I think is near enough done on all of his as well. Yeah, it's just this one left to sort. Oh my, he's actually got quite a bit on this one to do, so I have a sneaking suspicion the majority of his points are going to end up going on his Sentinel here, but let's see how we go. I can honestly say though, the last little bit of the grind for the grids is the most biggest pain in the ass, but it is the most rewarding as well, because you will be getting like 500 CP a time, not CP, HP a time, and quite high strength as well. Pause my recording there for a second. I thought I heard someone at the door. Turns out it seems I'm losing the plot because there was nobody there. Honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, let's continue. Alright, so that's as far as we can go with that for now. Next I want to go to the shop, and we want to take a look at the Eden Farm and what's it. But before I do, I am just going to go ahead and sell this one, and I'm also going to go ahead and sell these perfumes as well. Really want to be selling those, but we could get rid of some of these spare weapons that we're not using, because essentially we only need one of each weapon. So that one I'm going to keep because I feel like I could do something with that. Actually, mind you, having said that, I will get rid of it because we're going to be switching to my other profile later anyway, so it doesn't really matter at this point. Alright, so here we can buy Libroscopes, Fortisols, Agasols, and Decepsol. But it's going to be these two that we're going to be focusing on the most, because Fortisol will give you Faith, Brave, and I believe it is Veil, while Agasol will give you Protect, Shell, and one other one, but I forget which one. So I'm going to go ahead and get an assortment of each of these. Maybe I'll get about 15 of each for now. Oops. See how much that leaves me left over. That'll do us for now. Okay, so next episode we will start working our way through the cradle and working our way towards the very last boss fight, as it were, although we are going to be doing some optional stuff before we take on the first boss. But for now, like I said, we're going to work our way through the cradle and work our way to it so that we've got it set up ready to go. You'll see what I mean once we get there anyway. But that's going to be it for this episode, and I will see you all next time for the cradle. Take care, folks.